So let's hope he can keep it up, right?
Yep, sure is.
Keep things rolling that way.
Good job, Nick.
We're going to move on to the next weight class here, and that's a 70-pound weight class. This is a pretty big weight class here today. There was a lot of matches at this one.
Yeah, and this is one of those non-Olympic weights, and it's still, you know, he had like 16, 17 guys in his weight class. It's pretty good. And we got
Bryce Saddoris from the Marines, and he is in the red. And then we have Joey Kubica, and they do not have down where he's from.
Yeah. Well, Bryce is in the Marine Corps now, wrestling for the Marine Corps program. And Bryce was also Naval Academy boys, wrestled for the Naval Academy, and was pretty successful there. I think he was an All-American, Division I All-American. Now he's giving his hand a try in the Greco and doing a very good job here.
Yes, he
in
was.
the
That's
finals
a nice
here.
turn.
He's up 3-0 already.
And I was just told that Joey is from Illinois.
I think that's a pretty good wrestling Greco hotbed there, Illinois. We got a few. We have a few. We got one Olympian from there named Ellis Coleman. He's from the Illinois
Yep,
area.
you're right. Yeah. Well, we got 46 seconds left. Still battling for position, looking for the inside position here.
Yeah, here you're pretty much behind. You know, Blue's pretty much behind here. He needs to score 3 points, trying to figure out how he's going to 3. And the red wrestler, Bryce, he's probably pretty much trying to protect his lead, taking points if this blue wrestler makes a mistake, but he's not doing too much right now.
All he's got to do is basically stay in the middle of it. When he's up like that, 15 seconds left to go in this period, you don't want to make a mistake because anything can happen in the last second.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're the blue wrestler, you're going for this kind of position, trying to get an over-underhooks, trying to score, you know, either a body lock or a headlock. For all you young wrestlers out there, when you get behind, hand fighting's not going to do it for you. You're better off trying to get to the guy's body.
So you got to do whatever you can to get inside. You want to work inside, bear hug, something, and you can get a toss.
Yeah. And it starts by getting an underhook, you know, getting inside, getting an underhook. Because you got to have those first before you can get to the body, you know, doing a bear hug, arm throw, or body lock.
Coming out into the second period.
Yeah, a little stop in the action. They weren't set, I guess.
Well, they're supposed to be inside that circle in the middle there. And that's what, I mean, both wrestlers have to have their feet inside. That gives them pretty much of a straight up position. Really, nobody's got the advantage there at that point, I don't think.
And see, here again, we go back to, I told you, they're playing a little game again here where they're just, these two guys are not even really hand fighting. They're just waiting around.
Somebody to make a mistake and then dominate off of that.
Well, pretty much they're just hanging out waiting for the 30 seconds. You know, if I'm the blue guy, I'm trying to get underhooks, and I'm going to try to at least score, you know, get to his body. And Bryce can afford to do it because he's already got one period, you know, but for all you young guys out there, you know, if you're behind, you got to create action. You got to get underhooks.
Move as much as you can, get that underhook with the inside position. Either that or force him out. If you get the inside underhook, you can force him out and get the push out.
Yeah. It's really hard to wrestle just standing head to head and playing. I call this handsies, just playing handsies.
Yeah. And then we do have the officials. They travel from all over the country here to come to this tournament. You know, and you got to give them a little bit of credit. You know, they are wearing the blue shirts, but you know they come out here and basically they're volunteering for this stuff. So
yeah, Bryce has a front headlock and he scored with it. Kept it nice and tight. Because they were down on the mat, it's only 2. And again, here it is. Now he's just pummeling, fighting. He's just going to stay in the middle, keep his hands inside, and just as long as he doesn't make a mistake here, he's going to win the match.
Now in this case, they only go 2 periods because he won both periods.
Both.
They do not have to go to the 3rd period.